to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
Thank you for
Look over there! It's a Melusine! Huh? What is she doing? Could she be in trouble? Hey there, Melusine friend! Need any help? Oh, Traveler Paimon! It's you! Long time no see! Right in one! You know me too well! Everyone in Marcy is preparing a surprise gift for Monsieur Neuvillette. We're working together to make him a new outfit. I was about to go find some gems and shells to decorate it with. Wow! A surprise present! Is it really okay for you to tell us like that, though? Oh, no! Sorry. It's my first time doing something like this, so it just slipped out. I'm not sure why, but seeing everyone working towards the same goal like this, my heart just won't stop racing. Paimon totally gets it. The mood's just so infectious that you get swept up in the hype and you just can't stop, won't stop, right? Yeah, it is! We may be playing different instruments, but we're playing in harmony, making the same music. So, why'd everyone suddenly decide to give him a gift? Oh, that! Monsieur Neuvillette is always sending gifts to everyone in Marcy Village. So, after discussing it, we decided to make something for him ourselves. Flo handled the blueprints, and then we all picked out the materials and sewed it together. And Saran was in charge of emergency precautions to prevent things from getting totally out of control. Emergency precautions? Things getting out of control? Paimon knows that making clothes with Melusine hands is hard, but How bad could it possibly get? That depends on your definition of bad. Does it count if we ask Mamaire to make a huge painting and then turn the canvas into pajamas? Oh, wow! How about that? Me too! But like Seren said, it's better if we make a respectable outfit that he can proudly wear when he's out and about. Lome's got tons of experience, so we had her get a whole bundle of fashion magazines and asked Sijween what respectable meant, before we finally settled on solemn relaxation as the theme. Solemn relaxation. Paimon can't help but picture Nervalette swimming around with a serious look when she hears that. Huh? Oh, right! Shells! I was so busy talking with you, I almost forgot my job. Sorry, I've gotta go. I can't hold everyone else up because I was enjoying myself too much. I need to find some shiny shells and rocks pronto and grind them up into shiny powder. I'm not sure if I have enough Tidalco for the dye either. Leave it to us! When it comes to finding stuff, we're the best in the biz! As much as you need, on time, guaranteed! Really? You will? Thank you so much! Then, could you please help me find some of the shiniest, brightest barrel conches? I remember there's a bunch in the waters around here. 2 or 3 should be enough. Even 20 or 30 would be a piece of cake. Oh, that's way too many. I'll focus on finding gems over here. Good luck to us. See you soon. Thanks so much for your help, and stay safe. Even underwater. Nice! Shell secured! Not a single hiccup! Ah! Ah! What was that? Poke might really be in trouble! Let's go back and check on her! I dig up an armored crab digging for gems. It's fine. Fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for making you worry. Good thing this bishop showed up. Gobbled that nasty crab right up. Huh? Bishops eat giant crabs? Maybe they don't actually like crab that much. It doesn't look too thrilled.
No. That's what you're focused on?
Oh, right!
Also, just now noticing my mic was muted that entire time. Love that for me, chat.
No clue! Never seen one around these parts before.
Yeah.
Monsieur Neuvillette warned us that while some bishops are super friendly, others can be really dangerous. So we shouldn't get too close. Whew. Seems I'm pretty lucky, running into such a cute bishop like this.
Cute bishop? Wait a
Be
minute.
sure to give it a proper thank you the next time you run into it, okay?
I know a bishop.
Yeah, for sure. And I'll treat it to something tasty, too. Only thing is that I'm not sure what it likes. Definitely not giant crabs, though.
Hidalga.
Tidalga? Wouldn't have thought such a big bishop would like something... Whoa! Tidalga! When'd that get there? Huh? So, this pile of Tidalga isn't yours?
Yep, good job, Paimon. You figured it out.
Nope. Haven't even had a chance to dive in yet. Did some kind soul overhear us and leave it here?
Some nice fairy.
Looks like I really am.
Oh,
super
that's
lucky
who this
today.
is.
Can't believe that
From
fashion
the-
magazine horoscope was actually accurate. Then may the stars watch over us, that our gift may arrive safe and sound.
Yeah, well,
Oh
certainly.
yeah, here. These are the barrel conches we gathered. Are these enough? Plenty. Whoa, so
Wow.
sparkly. I can barely open my eyes.
Playing on a bit thick, aren't we?
That's just how I like to express how grateful I am. Well then,
Melusines are so wholesome.
my gems, your barrel conches, and the nice fairy's Tidalga, my mission here is complete. If
Yay.
everything goes this well, the clothes should be ready in a couple days. Hey, when we deliver the clothes to the Palais Marmonia, will you two come see what we made?
Sure. Of course.
Let's meet up at the Palais Marmonia then. A whole bunch of us Melusines will be there. Sounds great! We'll be looking forward to hearing from you.
Alrighty. Wait until 2 days later. Yoink. Go to the Palais Marmonia. So is that a person? That is a person. In fact, it's two people. Are you related to this quest in any way? No. Okay. Very well. Just in the event that they were related to something that was going on. Alright. Monsieur Novedets, are you enjoying your new outfit?
Wow! It's been a long time since Paimon's seen the Palais Marmonia this busy. Puka wasn't kidding. There are a ton of Melusines.
I'm noticing they're being held outside.
Huh? Something's off, though. Everyone feels kinda... tense?
Excuse me, miss?
Mr. Gestionnaire, do you enjoy your work here in the Palais Marmonia?
Are you asking me? Well, about that, I can't really say that I'm happy, or particularly unhappy. Though I've been here for some time now, I still feel as though I only just started.
Got it. So, put another way, work at the Palais Marmonia is so exciting that it feels as though you're always filled
That
with
is
energy.
not what he
Keeping your
said
pride,
in the
correct?
slightest, Lam.
Exciting? Oh, no. I'm more anxious, really.
An exciting anxiety? Is being a gestionnaire really that nerve-wracking? And sure, I thought only the Marechaussee Phantom was like that.
Oh, no. It mustn't be exciting. If anything on the job excites your nerves, that means the process has already gone terribly wrong.
Oh, is that so? Sadil never mentioned anything like that.
Sadil? Oh, you mean Officer Sadil of the Marechaussee Phantom? Wait, are you her colleague?
You just assume that all Melusines know each other, which actually, that might not be
Of
incorrect.
course not. If we're talking ability, I definitely would have passed the exam first.
What's going on?
Grana, now's not the time to get competitive. Look at the poor man. He's so nervous he's sweating bullets.
Really? I thought that if someone looks really nervous during an interview, that means you're asking the
You're
right
not
questions.
interviewing. You're just dropping off a gift.
Excuse me, Mr. Gestionnaire. Are there any
are
troubles
you
in your
doing,
work life that
Lana?
you find difficult to discuss?
Pardon me, but interview? Am I being interviewed right now?
Well, yeah.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. According to regulation, gestionnaires are strictly forbidden from giving private interviews, especially to parties of unknown provenance. Excuse me,
Okay,
Miss Melusine, but might I inquire your full name and the newspaper at which you're currently employed?
Special reporter Lome for the Buoyant Otter Gazette.
You obviously just made that up. Lome, what happened to truth in reporting?
Does the Court of Fontaine really have a newspaper like that? I need to go check the files.
My good sir, are you feeling all right? You certainly look as though your nerves have been excited right now.
Right! The process! Sorry, good ladies. Could you please wait here for a moment? I need to go find a colleague from the publishing office.
Oh, we were just going to ask him how to get to Monsieur Neuvillett's office.
Let me help with that.
Somehow it turned into a practice interview for Lome.
Mr. Eon, there you are. The tea Miss Cornelia so kindly made for us is nearly cold. Just what have you... Oh my word, what happened here? Why are there so many Melusines?
What?
Mr. Realte, please give me a hand. I can't possibly take care of all these Melusines myself, much less give an interview while I'm at it.
Interview? I never saw any such thing on the schedule. Which newspaper?
The Buoyant Otter Gazette.
Oh, really? Yet what you're holding certainly doesn't look like an otter.
Of course not. This happens to be the one we're looking for this time.
Huh? This blue creature can't be me, can it? Looks nothing like me.
Hey! Watch what you're calling a blue creature. This is none other than the eminent Monsieur Neuvillette.
Huh?
I see. Mr. Eon, please refrain from undue alarm. I understand that your heavy workload and lack of sleep might have left you rather tightly wound, but you must remain calm. As you well know, the world looks profoundly different through Melusine eyes. Thus, it is entirely possible that to them, the Eudex appears, well, like that.
Pretty much. Monsieur Neuvillette actually looks a bit different to every Melusine. So we split the difference.
Ah, you split the difference. I see, a most judicious approach. In that case, might I inquire what matter you wish to see Monsieur Neuvillette about?
We're here to give him a gift. Gun salute!
Oh, shut up, Puka.
That was a close call. We almost told someone else about the secret gift again.
You need to tell him a gun bring 21 guns into Neuvillette's office is not going to go well with anybody.
A gun salute? Inside the Palais Mermonia? Inside the Eudex's office?
Mr. Realte, please calm down. You're also becoming unduly alarmed.
Can we just step
Can
in?
you see something? Paimon's getting scared.
Sorry, I'm naturally the silent
Please
type.
don't make Paimon beg. Stop rubbernecking.
Feels like I'm watching a play unfold in real time.
Not that Paimon can't sympathize, but it looks like Royalty's really about to call the guards. And if he really calls Neuvillette over, then the surprise they worked so hard to prepare will be for nothing. And things will get way more awkward.
Alright, fine.
What
Hold on.
do you mean this? Do what exactly?
Hey, Booga, everyone's so great to see you all here.
Paimon!
Huh?
Hello.
Mr. Realte?
Pardon me, but are you with them?
We are. We agreed to visit Neuvillette
Everything should be in order then. Monsieur Neuvillette is currently in his office and should not be receiving any other guests at this time. You may proceed.
What? We don't need to confirm their identities and so on?
I'm the hero of Fontaine. You really gonna get me to go get my
There's no
ID?
need. Would you look at that? Mr. Eon keeps his nose so firmly to the grindstone that he seldom has a chance to look up and register all the Palais Mermonia's esteemed visitors.
That's fine. I'm
You're
supposing.
too gracious. We shan't delay you or your Melusine friends any longer,
No
save
firing
for one
21
minor
guns
thing.
inside the office.
What's that?
While inside the Palais Mermonia, particularly in the offices, please ensure that any items you're holding remain below head level. Otherwise, our most enthusiastic colleagues will doubtlessly assume you have a special request that you plan to seek assistance with.
Got it. We were only holding it because everyone was scared of getting lost in the Court of Fontaine. But now that we've reached our destination, Puka, if you would?
Sure, Flo. Putting it away. Oh, so that's what it was for. It's fine. With the two of us here, There's no way you're getting lost. Come on! Irvalet's office is right over there!
Mr. Royale.
No need for the long face. That's the Traveler, a good friend of the Udex. No trouble will come of it, and even if something does happen, it will have had nothing to do with you or me. We were both drinking Miss Cornelia's tea. Communicating with Melazines always requires a bit more effort. The usual methods simply aren't very effective.
There's something else I've been wondering. Can't seem to wrap my head around it.
And what's that?
Think about it. Melazines are all so kind and clever. They live practically forever. They're perfectly suited for our line of work, aren't they?
Eon, my dear boy, you just listed every reason they'd make disastrous gestionnaires.
Any other... I mean, they put all these people here. Is there any dialogue? No. Single file, everyone. You say anything? Okay, no. Bye. Alright, Puka. Single file, everyone.
Okay then. Please lead the way to Monsieur Neuvillettes' office.
Follow me and stay close to the group. No wandering, thank you. In we go. Monsieur Neuvillette. You have guests. Oh boy.
Where could Realte and Eon possibly have gone off to? Huh? Is today Melusine family visitation day?
Quite the hubbub. Almost as busy as the...
Sadine!
Hey everyone!
Wait, who else
come
was
on
talking?
in. Monsieur Neuvillette's just
Oh,
inside.
Nana. Oh, it was Sadine. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sadine was part of this. Monsieur Neuvillette. Apologies to
I
bother
thought
you.
it might be you.
Oh, did you know? Why did you think it might be me?
I had heard Melazine voices and went to the window for a look, only to find the angle was wrong and I couldn't see a thing. I trust you encountered no difficulties on your way?
No,
no worries.
not at all. Well, not exactly.
You briefly fill Neuvillette in on what happened.
I see. Lome, you were indeed the first at fault here. You must secure the consent of others before making requests, and mustn't impede their duties or daily lives. Extra caution should be exercised with matters such as interviews.
I see. I'm sorry.
Bowie and Otter Gazette desperately needs rebranding.
The what, Gazette?
It's nothing. I'll go find them both and apologize right now. Hey, remember to greet them politely first, even when you're apologizing.
Yes,
Bye.
that should suffice. Lecturing has never been my strong suit.
I mean, to be fair, you're a judge. I feel like it actually is one of your strong suits, Neuvillette.
Now, back to the matter at hand. How might I help you all today?
It's probably best that the Melazines tell you themselves. Oh, Jones. We were all so busy making a gift, we never stopped to plan how to actually give it to Monsieur Neuvillette so it feels like a surprise.
Hey, this is for you.
It'd be perfect if we could actually give a gun salute right about now. Kaboom, boom! It'd be totally... Wait, no gun salutes allowed in offices, right?
If only
Oh, my.
Lome was here. She's so carefree. Lome, come on. It's our hour of need. I'm back! Those two gentlemen are both great people. They not only didn't scold me, but they even served me tea, too. Huh? Why haven't you given him the clothes yet? I already finished 2 whole cups.
Got him.
She just said it like it was nothing.
Clothes?
That's,
Just give it to him.
you're right.
Melazines practically fall over themselves as they cheerfully clamor to explain the surprise gift and how it all came about. For reasons unknown, both givers and recipient remained a touch awkward.
My thanks. You must have gone through quite a bit of trouble to make this. Was that too curt? Might it seem cold? Is just a smile enough? They clearly invested great effort into this surprise for me, and I am truly delighted. My reaction ought to match that level of happiness. How would human parents express their joy when they receive a gift their children painstakingly prepared? If only Siegeween was here. She understands many techniques for human interaction and would understand this matter far better.
It was no trouble at all, really.
Yeah, that's right. With everyone pitching in, we finished in no time flat. The Traveler and Paimon help too, you know.
Praise. When it comes to finding stuff, there's none better.
Perhaps I should consider this from another perspective. Seeing others use gifts I've given them gives me a feeling of contentment. Thus, it can be inferred that the reverse is also true.
How very... Don't even know how to finish that sentence. He's very, how very technical of a relationship you
Might
have.
I ask you all to wait for a moment? I'd like to try it on.
Of course you can. Oh, is it happening? Even the Traveler and Paimon haven't seen the finished product yet. Finally, we get to witness Melusine handiwork.
Now, I'm just curious where there's a changing room in the Palais Harmonia. Pardon me, I need to use the restroom. I'll be out in a moment. I'm uncovering her eyes. Not bad. Looking slick, Nuvi. Also, how did I never notice you had pointed ears?
Well,
Perfect fit. How'd they get your size?
splendid. Both the Melusines and I are delighted to hear that.
Oh, it looks gorgeous. Plus, now Paimon gets what solemn relaxation is.
Ah, indeed. It is aptly suited for non-official occasions.
Honestly, it looks suited for some official occasions.
Moreover,
Very
if
formal.
I'm not mistaken, this outfit seems to have a certain exotic feel.
Kenai, that's our Monsieur Novillette.
We heard Siegeween mention you'd gone to Chenyu Vale in Liyue and really enjoyed yourself there. So, we thought that if we could make an outfit that matches their local styles, you could wear it on future vacations
So
there.
basically, Nouvelette's going to be in Lantern Red again. Good to know.
That was very thoughtful of you. They really went out of their way for me. To do their gift justice, I must find time to return there, bring back some more gifts. But what should I buy? I suppose I shall decide once I get there. I can ask the locals for recommendations.
It was mostly Flo. After all, she made the design and tailored it all by herself.
Yeah! Flo's gonna be a super duper amazing fashion designer one day.
I know someone I can
She'll
maybe
be
get you in
famous
touch with,
all
Flo.
over Fontaine. Hey, that's going a bit overboard. It's not like it was all me. For example, if Puka hadn't risked her neck to get the ingredients for the dyes,
Yeah, about that. Maybe not.
We can skip that part. Monsieur Neuvillette might worry.
What happened?
Oh, nothing.
It's really nothing. Okay, fine. Here goes.
Tell the story of how you collected gems and shells, including the Tidalga that appeared by the
A
path.
bishop that likes Tidalga. I see. I understand. You are truly fortunate the Traveler was there to help.
Oh, don't worry about
But
it.
next time you go out, it might be safer not to go alone.
We're gonna bring up the
I understand.
Melusine.
Also, listening to your story, it seems you were aided by a bishop?
Yeah, I'd love to see it again. Give it a big thank you. Hey, you guys think that maybe it was the one who left the Tidalga?
I'm a bit concerned about her well-being lately. As I don't have any pressing duties, perhaps.
We've stayed too long, haven't we?
we really should get going while it's still early.
Excellent. In that case, allow me to accompany you.
Huh? Really? Oh, if we go now, we can make it back in time to treat you and the Traveler to dinner.
Thank you.
Alright! Blubber profiterole, poisson seafood soup, poisson champagne.
What's not champagne?
Not enjoying the Melusines, have you?
And why not? Come, let's go together.
Let's go. Oh, and here I thought we were going to do single file again. It's Eon! back to Marasea Village. Oh, looks like we're above ground still. I guess we don't know if Neuvillette knows who this Melusine, quote-unquote, is, so it would be interesting nonetheless.
I'm telling you, I saw it in a magazine before. You sure? You're not making it up, are you?
Oh.
Come on out now. It's me.
Nouvelle! Passive!
Passive. Neuvillette.
Oh, it's Passive! So, you know Nouvillette?
Passive? This is how you address her, then?
Wait, no, does this mean the legendary Neuvillette is none other?
That's what she meant? Oh, and to think that it used to keep Paimon up at night, tossing and turning. Even lost sleep over it.
Uh-huh.
Hello? Melusine Capel.
Puka, allow me to introduce you. This here is the nice bishop lady who helped you before.
Whoa! Bishops can turn into Melusines? That's so cool! Now we can hold hands. Thank you for saving me. How about I treat you to a nice meal? Tidalga? Hmm? Yeah! Tidalga!
Yeah, this was a quest from a while ago.
Tidalga? Wait, that means you gave us your favorite food. Wow. Thank you so much.
I would like to know
Thank
how
you,
these two
Passive.
know each other.
Passive! Nouvelle Capel.
If that's the case, why not picnic here with us?
I'll handle the food. I caused everyone so much trouble back at the Palais Marmonia. It's the least I can do. Then I'll prep some Tidalga for Passive.
I'm blanking on some of the details of that particular investment, but I remember... Oh, Neuvillette's cup. Everyone works hard to prepare the delicious meal before enjoying it together, and though Passive basically ate nothing but Tidalga and polished off every bite, her delight was plain for all to see.
Tidalga much. Passive sleepy. Huh? What? Passive water. Go back. Sleepy.
She must have had too much Tidalga and wishes to return to the water to sleep.
Ah, so Vishavs can get food comas too, just like Paimon.
Like you're any different.
Eh.
Passive leave.
Hi.
Wait! Hold on a second. Huh?
Uh-huh.
I don't know where she lives, or when we'll see each other again. If only I could give her something to remember me by. Oh, I know! Here! For you! Ah! Nouvelle Passive! Nouvelle good thing! Amazing! She recognized it right away!
A good thing.
That is most certainly a very good thing. The board, I mean.
Melusine! Passive!
Where did you put that?
Melusine! Good thing! Nouvelle! Good thing! Paimon! Good thing! Traveler! Good thing!
Passive turns back into a bishop and leaves with the board clenched firmly in her
Still the
mouth.
same old Passive, huh? Gone in a flash.
Passive disappeared.
No need to worry. She already considers Fontaine her new home. We'll see her again. Learning to share is part of the process of joining the group. It would seem I'm not the only one she's learned a lot from.
All people need to learn from one another.
A most astute observation. I too have learned much from humanity. And now that I think about it, this learning process actually began a long time ago.
Monsieur Neuvillette, are you thinking about the past?
Oh,
Yes. It was after I was born, but before I had joined the court of Fontaine. Though I do not know why I was born with human form, this fact forced me to learn
Oh,
about
that's
the way
interesting. We
humans
don't know
live.
that information, do we?
At that time, I was constantly perplexed by all kinds of questions, such as how human language could record history, how they produced things and traded. and why they insisted on using the flesh and blood of a god as a medium of exchange. Could not pebbles and seashells serve the same purpose?
Maybe because rocks and shells break easily.
And gods do not?
They probably do.
A question worth considering with no conclusive answer.
Indeed. Fortunately, we have ample time. Perhaps in the future, we will witness the world transform once more.
Perhaps that change is already underway.
Very true. Time flows where our gaze does not linger, showing the way to those who are lost. Rather than dwelling on such things, it is far better to live in the now. On that note, I believe it is high time I began planning my next vacation.
Gift from sea spirits. Complete. But not really, because there's at least one more thing of dialogue.
Can I ask a question?
Llama? No.
Of course you may.
I've heard that Liyue has fire wrapped in paper. Lights that can grant any wish. Is that true?
Fire wrapped in paper? Wouldn't it break? And isn't that dangerous?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. If your wish is to burn the whole house down, then it might come true.
Whoa, Puka. Where'd you learn to joke like that?
That wasn't joking.
I wasn't joking.
Got him.
Well, there is something like that. They're called Shao lanterns. They aren't dangerous if properly handled, but they do not actually have the power to grant wishes. I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Simply listening to me describe them would be quite dull. How about I bring some back for you once I visit Liyue?
That'd be amazing. And it'd be even better if you can take some more pictures this time.
Consider it done.
Sure, why not? Not would we ever get to use these anyway. The irony that it spawned right behind all of them is not lost to me. A very wholesome quest, I must say. Wholesome indeed. As for the outfit, it's not bad. I wasn't getting Liyue vibes from it, by any means. I mean, beside the sleeves being in the back, which is very Yelan-esque. But, well, for the YouTube portion of this, thank you so much for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. At the very beginning, for the first 5 or so minutes, you'll have noticed that my mic was not actually operating, so that's fun. But that will be dubbed over in post, so you will still hear me, though it may be slightly different than the original reaction that I was having. And yeah, thanks so much for joining me, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. And for this YouTube video, this is Blaze of Blazing Flame Studio, signing off. Thank you, and have a great rest of your evening. Alright, in that case, let's change up the stream title. Columbina C6 Testing. Then C6 Columbina Testing. All the Save. Minth King, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Alright. So first off, we have some condensed, we have some fragile. We're going to head over to... Let's see. What have we tried? We have tried Heart of... We have tried... Currently... Night of Skies Unveiling. We have tried Flower of Paradise Lost. And we have tried SMS, aka Silken Moon Serenade. The other two we are potentially looking into is... this. So Gilded, so Heart of Depth, which maybe we 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, I don't think we were able to get 4 pieces though. Because then we got 1, 2, 3. We don't have 4 pieces of Heart of Depth. So we could do that run. The other one we were potentially going to try was Echoes of an Offering. Unfortunately, we also don't have a ton of that. We only have this crit rate piece. With that being the case, we need more of Echoes of an Offering, so we're going to go for Echoes of an Offering as our test piece. But we can also test Heart of Depth more accurately, so I think that's what we're going to do. So Heart of Depth, for those who don't know, is all the way back in Mondstadt in the, yes, Peak of Vindagnir. What we are currently trying to figure out effectively is just what the best damage is for Columbina. Her current best in slot set is the one that came out with her. And unfortunately we do not have that as an option because we were trying to do an on-field DPS Columbina instead of a... What's the best accurate word? Instead of an off-field DPS Columbina. That's all dead. Alright, let's start with the doubling. We can get 2 runs out of this. Not helpful. Of course, that's nice, but we already had a flower. We need a circlet or a goblet. Particularly a crit damage goblet. Got him. Alright. Crit damage, but wrong thing. Not helpful there. Right.
Insulation chamber.
I remember when there were 2 enemies in here. Not anymore. There you go. Presley, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Alright. Well, we have a goblet. That's also not horrible. That's just to get something going. You know what? We can work with that. Just to give us an idea here. We also have our recording of everything else. So, first off, inventory, artifact. Let's take a look at that goblet. It's not great, but we don't need it to be particularly great. We just need it to be functional enough that we can test to see if it's even remotely close to the other options. Alright. Kind of middling, but whatever. So, we're going to have one of the mannequins take this. Alright, you're holding on to that for her. You're holding on to that for her. Dahlia? Sure. Dahlia, you're going to hold on to these. Heart of Depth pieces. So let's do set filter, get rid of Golden Troop, get Heart of Depth. Heart of Depth. One from Venti. Actually, go ahead and try this one. Hitman Affix 4. Effectively, this could just be the best artifact depending on how it rolls. Okay, crit damage. Oh, let me just do this. Enhance next tier. 15, alright. 16, crit rate. I only get it to 17. Okay. So you got this with a bunch of crit rate. You got this. You got I think this is best for now. Again, we're just doing testing. That's not helpful. This is fine. And then Venti has the other one of these. Cool. So that's what that's going to look like with an off piece. Alright. So let us head into Millie Astral Wonderland, where we will go to what we've been using for testing, which is currently popular in the last 7 days, the Tibet Damage Tester. And let's see what kind of damage we can work with here. I think I may need to... I don't think I can change artifacts from in here. I have to do it in the menu. Need Abandon Challenge. Any secrets over here will make me 8 seconds, then I can change artifacts over to Heart of Depth. Currently, our records are on Approximation. We tried Night of Sky's Unveiling, which was... largest damage was 5,443,206 total damage with this exact team you see before you. Columbina doing 3,363,540 of that. Second place so far has been Silken Moon Serenade, which was 4,753,656, with a single strike damage of Columbina being 2,962,949. And then finally, Flower Paradise Lost, 4,121,164, with a single strike damage of 2,431,544. So we need Heart of Depth to, in that case, beat what is apparently around a 5 million damage mark in a 30-second window. So that's the current idea. Let us here scroll down, character. Dahlia is going to get these get these artifacts. Heart of Depth, please. Here that goes on offering because it's not relevant for right now. There we go. So Dahlia, you're going to grab all these. Obviously, we get one more stat upgrade with the other set. For the moment, all we care about is this. Alright. Stats. 48 over 273. We're getting a bit of crit rate increase, so we're still going to keep it as it is. Now let's try this damage. See what we can work with. They changed up some stuff. There we go. Search Wonderlands. Popular in the last 7 days. To that damage tester. Go. Make sure all the ultimates are set up so we have an accurate depiction on what the damage is going to look like. Alright, max out the energy. Timer's 30 seconds plus burst. Why did you do that? I know. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Full damage for this team. Heart of Depth. Full team, 3,766,458. Columbina damage, specifically 2,620,686. So very much in last place by a significant margin. That being with Heart of Depth. We'll give it one more opportunity for the sake of it. And we'll do it with starting out Ino ult, Columbina ult, boom, boom, this. And alright. Now total damage. Alright, so total damage 4,555,000 or 556,615. Single strike damage 292. 0467. So the second time around was actually outperformed Flower of Paradise Lost. Okay. But still not outperforming overall. So we'll submit score. Where's that put us on? Top 1%. Nice. Top 45% on a single strike. Nice. Alright, return to Wonderland page. Then we're going to go look to try to get some Echoes of an Offering going. That'll be our plan for arguably the last thing I can arguably test. Oh. That's new. Cool, Paimon. Did not know you did that. Okay. Echoes of an Offering, I believe, is in Liyue in the Chasm area? Is that where this is? Echoes of an Offering, yes. Oh, that just works that normally? Huh. That's actually a lot easier than trying to do it any of the other ways. Alright. We'll also go ahead and switch Columbina back to the artifact she was previously using. So Dahlia, can I have my artifacts back? Except for that one, because it was already there. Obviously, there's a little bit of a damage increase that would happen. That would maybe put it slightly above SMS with optimization. So putting it into second, but I don't think it could ever beat 544,000 that we had on the one we are working on with Night of Skies Unveiling. So go ahead and switch this over. Get all these back. That was already there. And we grab that. And then we just need to get her goblet back. And that was on Dahlia. Has it. Rather, where it is. There it is. Silken Moon Serenade. So that puts our stats back at 267 over 267.2. Perfect. We can work with that. Alright. With that information, what can we do? Aaron, Pokey, No, Samir, SSS, welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Protect us with one hot
And they're all gone. Good job, Columbina. 23-second clear with a little bit of scuff on it, but still. What do we get for Echoes of an Offering? That's not good. That's not helpful, and neither is that. Okay. Right, and then Fragile Resin on the last one. Anything, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Okay. We'll throw what we can into the strong box, because I know the set is in there. So... I don't have too much faith in Echoes of an Offering, but I do think there's at least some chance that it's at least worth testing. Alright. Echoes of an Offering. Throw everything in here. Which is not much, to be fair. Cryo Damage Goblet that doesn't do anything. You don't do anything. And you're good, but not of a set that is actually worthwhile to Columbina. You could have been somewhat decent as well, but unfortunately not. Let's level up what we can here. We do have that plus 17 artifact on Dahlia, but at the very least we can level up to plus 20. Or at least get close. But just short. Darn. Okay, we'll do that. Not a huge fan. It is 65 Elemental Mastery on an artifact. That's not bad. We'll hold on to it for now. Go ahead and grab this from the Battle Pass. And... yeah. Alright, so that's only fills up about the first hour of our 4-hour stream. So... what are we doing for the rest of the stream? Also, for those curious on why I'm looking at Echoes of an Offering in particular for Columbina, which is by far the most out of there of all the ones that I've been thinking about using, is because... let me pull up one of the Echoes of an Offering pieces. I've got to have one around here somewhere. Set filter... Echoes of an Offering... Increases our attack, which is not super great, obviously, but when normal attack hits opponents, there's a 36% chance it will trigger Valley Right, which will increase her normal attack damage by 70% of her attack. It's not great. In fact, I think maybe I'm thinking of the wrong artifact set. And it wasn't that one. Was it the other one? There was one that I was going to potentially test that I'm completely blanking on now because I thought it was that one. I don't think it is. Ah, this one. Maybe. No, not Desert Pavilion. Something. Whatever. It looks like the best option is still Night of the Skies Unveiling. Obviously, we could try to farm her new set, but her new set requiring her to be off-field is just not super helpful. Plus, Columbina does care about HP, as we can tell by her main thing. So getting the EM here, this increases her crit rate, makes her more damage. We get the Lunar Reaction increase. I thought Flower of Paradise Lost might be just enough, but unfortunately is not the case. We do have a Selenic Chronicle, I imagine. Also, do we have... we did a invite at Mount Yogo. We had done Kaching. Do we have... nope, the Traveler's Tales, even though I requested for Kaching, is still in Nodcry. So who... it's Lauma again. We just did this one. Okay, well, we're playing as Columbina. May as well go see what Lauma wants. Can I help you, Lauma? Last time I saw you were asleep, or pretending to be asleep. Are we doing this again? I've had this one already. I'm not falling. Oh, okay. It is at least different. This time Llama's the only one here, and it looks like she's actually... there's a cat right there. Hello.
It's you, Traveler. I trust you're well.
Were you having a nightmare? You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
No. That's not it at all. It's just... my antlers are quite heavy. I almost toppled over. It gave me quite a shock.
I guess sitting up takes skill.
Indeed it does. As you've seen, my antlers are bigger than everyone else's. It can get quite exhausting whenever I have to walk long distances, which is why I try to find the time to come here and rest whenever I can. I fear I must have nodded off this time, however.
Sounds hard. Is there anything that can be done to lighten the load?
I'm afraid nothing much helps beyond finding somewhere to sit down every now and then and taking a rest. Miss Aino once offered to produce a mechanical device that would help support my neck and antlers. While I was grateful, it didn't seem to be entirely... how should I put it?
Proper.
Yes, that's a fine choice of word. Someone in my role needs to maintain a certain image. As Moonchanter of the Frost Moon Scions, it would be unseemly to appear in public with a machine around my neck.
Yeah, the Lady of the Forest.
Indeed.
Your own very own Paimon could solve the problem. She can hold your antlers up from behind.
That's actually...
Sorry, I was only joking.
I must say I found that quite the amusing mental image. Thank you. A good laugh was exactly what I needed to chase the tiredness away.
I'm here all
Don't
week.
be a stranger. Feel free to drop by whenever you're passing through. I'll make sure we have all the fresh fruit you can eat.
Huh. I mean, that is a relevant problem for her that I feel like they have to be some way of fixing that. That wouldn't require a mechanical solution. Or even something that would be more subtle. So I also feel like they wouldn't care that much, would they? Oh, a new Selenic quest will be available after 3 days. Well, at the very least, we'll go see how Columbina is doing. Columbina, what are you doing today? May not trigger a Selenic quest, but you're probably doing something with the Kuanki. Also, at the end of the most recent Archon quest, they were talking about Columbina wanting to go explore abroad, so I do wonder if it's possible that we're going to see her in Lantern Rain. It would be interesting to see a conversation between her and some Liyue characters like Jean-Louis and such.
Looks like I've learned a thing or two.
And yet you're singing the same song, so have you learned anything? To be fair, this is one of the best places in the Genshin Impact map in terms of just little areas. So...
Taking shelter and listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me feel safe. Like being home.
Like being home. The clean thing. Strong Kubaki environment. Alright, well... Let's make... Anybody... let's see. Quests that are open. Also, if anybody happens to know, I'm not 100% sure, and I don't want to start it until we're able to record the whole thing. Does anybody know? Is this quest... Can you do it all at once, or does stuff unlock every day? Oh, okay. 2 photo taking spots will unlock every day for the first 5 days of the event. Okay. And this just came out yesterday, so we need to wait a little bit before we're able to do this one in its full glory, I guess. That being the case... Aoife's thing real quick before I forget about it for the second or third time, however many times he's rerun. Maybe one day I'll build you, Aoife. Cuckoo, prepare to do manual labor. I need to descend. Which one's descend? Left control. Which is so... You could stand and be a lot more helpful.
Go! You're free now!
Odds revealed! Up and away!
Mind your step!
Mind the wind.
Man, I know people like Aoife, but like, man, that's a bit of a clunky playstyle. So why have this whole area? I have this whole area unlocked if... Okay. I was gonna say, why have this whole area unlocked if we can't do anything? Also, does Paimon do the...
I'll probably explore the area ahead of us later.
That is funny, though, that because Paimon's not actually in the map, you can't access it. Or she doesn't show up herself. Hola, that Genshin nerd. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Like, that's an interesting. So we are still in the testing phase. There was a new Milliastra Wonderland called Infinite Spiral Abyss, I think. Was what it was called. Popular in the last 7 days. What was that Infinite Spiral Abyss? Dyra, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Infinite... Where is it? Abyssal Corridor. No, it's not that Abyss one. Milliastra Ping Pong, definitely not that. Spinning Nouvellette, DPS Calculator, the Bunker, Naval Warfare. Where was that Abyss one? I know there was Unlimited Spiral Abyss. Let's see how long an optimized Columbina team can last here. Me by my lonesome, with technically no healer in this team. I don't know how much this actually scales, though. So we're going to go ahead and get Inefa in the party, and we're going to get Aino.
Warm-up complete.
Yay! Playtime!
Yay, playtime! Alright. Select a buff. I don't care about a buff. I don't want a buff. If I wanted a buff, I wouldn't do this. That didn't do anything. Alright. Oh gosh, okay. This is what we're working with, huh?
Preparing for Duska. Forest, protect us for the everlasting.
A moonlit night for all. Chew on this.
Defensive mode engaged.
Leave this
Wait.
Okay.
Flash attack!
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation
Thankfully, Inefa being a shielder is helping us here. Right. Oh gosh.
fire the frost around all.
A moonlit night for all.
Hey, that's a lot of ruin graders.
Look, a rainbow!
Oh, we're getting through them pretty effectively.
preparing for Duska.
Flame. A new moon rises. Kingdom Thunderball!
Insulation chamber deployed. Annihilation
Hey.
mode.
For the everlasting forest.
A moonlit night for all.
Down you go. Ah, Columbina's down.
Leave this place with one heart.
Ultimatum protocol.
Let's see how long the actual team can survive.
Chew on this. Flash attack!
Branches aside.
Preparing for Duska. Defensive mode engaged.
Fire the frost around all.
Sweet. Thanks for the like on the live and follow.
Ultimatum protocol. Cleanup sequence initiated.
I do indeed, Sharona, have C6. Ow.
Mission log shutting down.
Yeah, not having a healer is preventing us from really being able to do a ton. Oh, we do get the revive. Still, we survived a whole lot of stuff there. Now I don't have skills. What?
Installation chamber. Preparing for dust-up.
This is Unlimited Spiral Abyss. It's a new, it's a new game mode that they added for Astral Wonderland.
Awaiting reactivation.
I think this guy might be glitched, though. Oh, that doesn't actually heal my characters? Well then why did I bother with the buff? Okay, can you guys just kill him? I know. Come on. Come on. Come on. Kill him.
Meanie.
Thank you.
Cheater!
Enough,
There we go.
I'm cold.
Alright, now we can revive.
Ultimatum
Okay,
protocol.
noticing ults aren't up.
You pulled.
Kind of, Sharona. I need to make sure my shield is up
Defensive mode
at
engaged.
every given point. Yeah, it's good to just see survivability. Like, this team is clearly struggling because we don't have a good healer for the Columbina Notcry teams, because Notcry doesn't have a healer. Doesn't look like it will for one for some time. Oh my word.
Ultimatum protocol.
It was just added. Quite literally, this stuff was just added, Sharona. Like, when the update went live.
Installation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust-up. This is not where I belong.
Looks like playtime.
Maybe we should give you a full health revive instead of only half, but... Or at least let you have your skills back. Alright. Let's take the opportunity to get our skills back and then we'll go in. Ow.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
There we go.
Annihilation mode. Installation chamber.
Oh my word. The resistance interruption, combined with the fact they're level 120, is certainly not helping. Really?
Reactivation. The airband flow is over.
Ay, ay, ay.
Okay.
And they still got the Electro Hammer guy left. Ugh.
Cleanup sequence.
Need to actually be careful about dodging. Idoru, thank you for the raid! How's everybody doing today? My name is Blaze, I'm the Oracle of the Veiled Moon. We're currently doing some, Columbina testing in the Unlimited Spiral Abyss. In case you couldn't tell, this nightmare escape that is going on. Yeah, unfortunately I can't see anything, so it's really hard to keep anybody alive. Oh gosh. Okay, okay, run. Oh, well, everything died. Next floor. Yay! Perfect timing. But yeah, oh, and we don't even get health now. Okay, well, Lauma's dead. That's awkward. Thank you for the raid. What were you up to today? It is just called Unlimited Spiral Abyss, Sharona. That is what it is, if we're being honest. Yeah, what were you up to today? Oh gosh. Shield. Lauma's not here, so we're gonna have to rely on Electrocharged. Oh my word, all this damage. Ow. Oh my word, okay. I'm dead. I'm dead, Chad, I'm dead. Alright. Alright, hold on. We got this. Okay, never mind, maybe we don't. Come on, Neffa, you got this. There's barely any HP left, you got this. Come on. Why is everything felt sped up there? Ow! Come on, Neffa. Come on. Hit him. Use that saw of yours. Doing some chill exploration? Well, if you came in expecting any chill, chat, Raiders, it's not gonna be here. Oh my word, what is this? Okay. This is a bit excessive, I think. This seems a bit excessive. It's going okay, Adora. I mean, if this is any indication. Oh my word. Alright, well,
Cleanup sequence initiated.
I'm just getting shot over and over and over. You're not wrong, Etsu. Yeah, Shesnaya looks great. Canonically accurate Shesnaya. Oh boy. We're fine, chat, we're fine. Oh boy. Alright, well, we're down to our last few revives here, chat. So, yeah, this is how life is gonna go. We're just gonna hide back here and get our stuff reset, so we at least have a chance here. Alright, so 7 seconds on that, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, alright. Okay, I think they know I'm here. What? It burned through the shield that quickly? My word. Okay. Lauma. Come on. Ow. Word, I'm just getting sniped. Okay. Take rebound, damn it. What's happening? Alright, well, we got 4 revives left and 45 seconds on this floor, so, oh, well, this is a really great place to respawn, huh? Alright, we're doing this. We got this. Okay. Alright, Anefa, I need 3 seconds on your shield. Lauma, how about you? Alright, cool. Oh my word, I'm pinned. I'm just pinned. Ow. Well, this is awkward. Well, this is awkward, chat. I thought there might have been a wall there. Guess there wasn't a wall there. Down we go. I think we may have broken the map. Chat, we may have broken the map. There's a floor here somewhere. There's a floor. I can't confirm it's going to be great, but there is a floor. Oh, boy. Hello? Hello? Can I get out of here? I mean, I don't want to lose all my progress. Hello? The map's all the way up there. Did this person not include a reset button in case something like this were to occur? Huh? I know there's a floor to these. I know there's a reset. It's up there. It's up there somewhere. There we go. Oh gosh. Wait, they're still here! Well, I guess that's part of the glitch. The floor is over, but they're here. Okay. Well, that's not helpful. Okay. Okay. Don't like this. Well, the floor didn't reset, folks. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Okay. Ow. What in the world is happening? Okay. This is a tad expensive, I think. What am I supposed to do, chat? What am I supposed to do? This isn't even something I can animation cancel. I'm just dying. What does this do? That didn't even do anything. What does Z do? Z didn't do anything. I'm nearly dead.
Installation chamber deployed.
Okay, running, running, running. We're using cover. We're using cover. Well, that's not good cover.
Cognition
Well,
module
I'm dead.
shutting down.
Oh, my word. Okay, well, we got 2 revives left, chat. I don't think it's going to matter because we're going to get spawned in the middle of all this. Like, yeah, like that. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, great. It's just a minefield of death now.
Accelerating.
Okay.
Defensive mode engaged.
Yeah, how's that defensive mode working out? Oh, my word. Well, Llama didn't even get to do anything. Okay. Oh, come on. I was in an ultimate. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, last revive, chat. We got this, right? Somehow, some way. Dodge, bob and weave, bob and weave.
Defensive mode engaged.
For the everlasting
Alright.
It's growing dark.
Yeah, it is growing dark. Unfortunately, I can't do much here.
Annihilation mode.
There we go. Oh! Oh, well, there goes the DPS. Okay, now this is a little excessive. There's 4 of them.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Okay.
Stay your hand, oh forest.
Well.
Take my broken crown.
Oh, so the one despawn, not you two, huh? You know what? Check out. Okay. We're on our last leg anyway. We're not getting any further than that. How much damage did we do? 73 million total damage? That's not bad. That's not bad, chat. Ow. I have insane amounts of pain, chat, after that. Just watching that was painful. To those who were asking about what it was, this is Unlimited Spiral Abyss. It is quite literally exactly what it says. And yeah. Average time, 4 minutes. My goodness, people can survive 4 minutes in there? On normal? It took me a C6 to last as long as I did. Okay, sure. I do wonder, with an actual healer, I think we could do better with an actual healer. If I get Farina in here instead of Ino, I think we got some potential here.
Witness my magnificence!
Then we got 2 C6 characters going in, chat. 2 C6s are better than 1. I'm also still not taking the buff. She will Sharona, but she also heals, so.
Let the world come alive!
Like if I do this.
Annihilation mode.
Time to shine.
With one heart, we play.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for Dosta.
Okay. You notice, chat, we're keeping ourselves alive a lot longer this time. By which I mean we're staying at full HP a whole lot longer. Alright, now for the Magu Kenki.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
With one heart, we play.
Ow.
Leave this place.
3 moons.
Go.
Surge.
Cognition module.
Oh boy.
Shutting down.
Alright, it's fine, it's fine.
By the frost in the hall.
Ow. Alright, one down. Ready to go. Ready to go. Oh, come on. Didn't I just deal with this? We're fine, we're fine. Ow.
For the everlasting
Go.
home.
Run away! Run away! Lava!
Is over.
Okay. Well, it's up to you two. Hey, Piranha, I still think this looks incredibly fun. Get rid of you before I start some next floor. Ow.
Surge.
Look out. Oh look, we're back in Shesnaya. Oh, this should do some damage. Well, to me.
The show begins. Time to shine.
Okay. Now this is where things are going to start to get awkward. Wait.
Annihilation mode. You power last land. Follow the frost.
Okay.
This is not where I belong.
It's not even that I can't tank some of the damage. It's the problem that the damage is all the damage. Literally. Let's get ourselves some distance. Let things reset.
Stay right there. It's time for a flash freeze.
Cleanup sequence in
Okay, Columbina immediately died. Ow. Okay. Well, I'm surprised that an Epha stayed alive that long in there. Feels like, you know, 30 enemies at level 20 might be the cap for this. Hit him again. HP. Ow. Ow. Got you. Get rid of you. Okay. Really? Why is it always Mug King with you people? Fine.
annihilation mode.
Always one that doesn't go away with the rest. Ow.
With one heart.
Maybe should cancel that so I don't take the damage.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Okay. Next floor. Here we go. Okay. Dodge. Dodge. Okay. Oh, now what? Well, there goes Llama. Or Neva. Okay. Oh gosh. Well, I'm just gonna get pushed right into these by just the sheer number of them. Okay, yeah. That I'm just getting pushed into their works of dealing a bunch of damage to me, so it wouldn't matter what I'm doing.
The show begins!
Insulation chamber deployed.
Rush as the moon for the everlasting hope.
3 moons converge.
What? No, get off the wall! Columbina, get off the wall!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Next. Alright, we're up to a level 138. Okay.
Insulation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
With one heart, we pray. Leave this.
A moonlit night for all. The price of leaving home. The show begins!
Okay.
Flow is over.
Ow.
Shower me with praise!
Okay.
Awaiting reactivation.
We're just gonna have to get rid of these guys as soon as possible. And you didn't give me access. Oh my word! It's just so bad, chat. Keep thinking I'm gonna get access to my skills and stuff when I respawn, and I don't.
3 moons converge.
And there we go.
All force, take my broken crown.
Alright.
This is not where I belong.
Well, I get a full health revive if I want to deal with the remaining Magukenkis. I think I do.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
Annihilation mode.
Okay.
Lush is the moon, fire the frost man of all.
A new moon rises.
How brilliant!
Defensive mode engaged.
Her last round.
Did I finally? Nope. There's over here. Alright. Alright. Alright.
Accelerated insulation chamber deployed.
Forest, protect us.
Where are you going? I just got knocked right into the anchor. Okay.
Time to shine! The show begins!
Okay. And I ran out of sprint.
Dips. Once more.
Oh my word.
Stop that!
I'm not even getting through half these guys' HP bars right now.
Cognition module.
There goes Inefa.
Shutting down.
How brilliant! Stop that!
Why couldn't you have just gone over?
Let my name echo in
Okay,
song!
more damage, more damage. Ow, less damage, less damage. Oh, how did you even get over there? Huh. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I shouldn't have done that yet.
Insulation chamber deployed.
My word, no. This is a bit excessive. I can't even move. It's not even that I can't even do the damage, it's that I'm just getting stuck in between all of their assets, and it's just... I can't move. I can't see. And they get all their health back. I need my skills back, please. Please, I'd greatly appreciate it. And I don't get my skills back in time to even attempt to heal myself. And now I'm forced into a corner and dead. Oh boy. Well, isn't that lovely? Well, at least I took 2 of them down with me. Not that it matters in the slightest. Because now we're going to be plunging for another few minutes, chat. It's fine. It's fine. Also, because I did not see the notification on who actually rated. I believe it was Idoru, but I do want to make sure that I actually give proper credit. So one moment, everyone. Also, because of all that was going on there. Twitch. It wasn't showing up on my Streamlabs feed when I was looking, so I think I need to go to Twitch directly for this. Let's see. Gotta get rid of it somewhere. Yes, it was Adoru. Thank you, Adoru, for the raid, and Suo for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, boy. Wait, what? Columbina and Verena are still dead. What? Okay. If you enjoy this brand of chaos, everyone, feel free to subscribe, follow, do all the things. Because we're going to be testing Columbina a lot. We actually have a series on the channel of trying to get her to #1 on the Akasha whenever they add the Akasha leaderboard for Columbina. Okay. Alright. Oh, come on. Do not force me over the edge again.
Awaiting reactivation.
Oh, boy. One more dragon and one Magu King. Get that full health. Alright. And I'm nearly dead already. That's the funny thing, right? Like, we are able to get through so much damage. It's just so much. The enemies are doing so much that it's just not even mattering. In terms of just taking up the field. How'd you even get that? That was through a wall, actually. Finally, clear the board. Ugh, now we can go into the next one. Really? This person really likes just throwing Magu Kenki at you. Hey.
Installation channel deployed. Ultimatum protocol. Branch into song. A new moon rising. Defensive. Music. And flow.
Well, there goes Colin. Oh, sorry. Wait. If anyone's ever curious what it feels like to be put in a blender, this is it. And that's the feeling of getting the blade shredding on you. Not accelerating enough.
Where I belong.
Still 3 of them left. Ow. Yeah, no kidding. Ugh. Alright. Well, I don't get to end, I guess. Nope, you just get to sit here at a death screen. Okay. Well, now I don't even get credit for that. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, I guess we got something out of it, at least. Yay, 80 geodes of replication. That's super helpful. And also this. Lovely. We at least have enough for a wish? Let's find out. 240. Yay. What's it gonna be? Lovely. Something I think I have 5 of. We do love to see it. And away I go. Okay. Well, we got a decent number of people in the chat on both TikTok and Twitch. Anyone want to join me for the next round? Technically, this is a co-opable map. So, if anybody's curious and wants to try to, see how long they can survive with me, I can bring my C6 Columbina and we can see exactly how painful this is going to be with more than just me at stake here. If you know what I mean. Okay, well, let's draw our fortune slip. Nice. Exactly what we wanted. But yeah, to those who don't know, because I did see, we had a couple people who didn't know this was it. They added, first thing they added is you can use your mannequins or you can use your main characters now in Miliastra, hence me using Columbina here. This is in fact not Liyue. And then, Wonderland-wise, they added... Let me use this one as just an example, but there's a new filter in this. So they have the new damage tester is one of them that let you test damage. We've been using that for our Columbina things for a while. And we're in the top 1% on that one, actually. And then, where is the Abyss? And another DPS calculator, damage test dummy. Yeah, Unlimited Spiral Abyss. It's part of this Rainment collection, these Moonlit Hour event stages. Final combat effects are based only on the performance within Tevat. The combat performance within Wonderland is for entertainment purposes only. Believe it or not, that was entertainment purposes, chat. I think at least some of you were entertained, but yeah. Very popular, though. Very popular. And hopefully it gets updated at some point with, I don't know, a little more stuff going on. Fatal Codex Event Purge. It's just another, just one of the... Again, you can't use your own characters, though. That's the ones we're really looking for. But, get what you can. I don't think we are honestly going to be able to get any further in that one right now, just because of, yeah. Let's be honest. That was the best we're gonna get. Also, some of these are just random. Also, that's from Halloween, so I actively remember that coming out during Halloween of last year, so let's see. Let us return to Tevat. Return to Tevat. Leave the current lobby and return to Tevat. Yes, I would like to return to Tevat, actually. Also, for those who are interested, we do have a channel Discord. It is linked. There's a link to it in the description of the Twitch, of the TikTok. So if you're interested, by all means, head on over. I will be having, today is, in fact, let's see, what is it? It is Saturday, so at about, when this stream ends in 2 hours, so about 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, at 9 p.m., oh, we have a notification. Allie, thank you for the follow, greatly appreciated. In about an hour after that, at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be going live for a short mini stream exclusively for my Discord community. We'll be figuring out what exactly we're going to be doing there, and it'll all depend on how many people show up. Some popular things we've done is Genshin Pictionary has been one of them, where we let everybody get to draw, and I'll be honest, y'all are a lot better than me at that, but you know, sometimes that's just how it's going to go. And yeah, we'll probably play some Genshin, maybe help some people with stuff they're trying to do in their worlds, Star Rails related stuff, who knows. But yeah, highly recommend checking it out if you want. And let's see here. Unfortunately, all we have left is this stuff, and we're not going to use Primo Gems for resin. I am not one of those YouTubers. I will, however, go ahead and condense all of this. And yes, we do have the Welkin Moon. That's what that's from. Where is... There it is. Purchase with Primo Gems. 11 Intertwined Fate. So where does it actually put us? 56 premium? 56 wishes? 55. This is what we have left after our E6 Columbina. C6 Columbina even, not E6. C6 Columbina summons. These are being saved for Jeji. We are currently not very far into Pity, if you couldn't tell. And yeah, we will be doing C0 Jeji summons with what we have left, hopefully picking up a Master Ilua along the way. But that'll be entirely up in the air on whether that works or not. Because we did lose only 2 of our 7 50/50s for Columbina, so yeah. Also, fun little fact, don't know if anybody knows about this, they patched the light-bathed platform hole into that, the one that allowed us to get under the world. However, there are other ways of doing it. I'm not going to show those ways.
The sky is clear
but,
again. We should be able to see the moon tonight.
Yeah, about that, Columbina. You're underground, not overground. Unfortunately, with Columbina team, you can't really get anywhere from here, but there are some areas you can explore, like this random underground cave. It's about the only thing I can get to from where I currently am. Yeah. For those who don't know, under Tivat is typically where we have all the assets for domains and stuff that we don't explore much. I'm curious if I'll ever be able to find the actual the moon from Dotore's, the end of the Dotore Archon quest that we just had. Interesting. But yeah, you can find lots of stuff in here. For example, oh, this actually gets you in somewhere. Well, kind of. You can't actually get in, but there is something there. Yeah, unfortunately I can't get in there, but I'm guessing it's related to some quest or another. And yeah, there's nothing else I can do. So we fall to our doom. Maybe we can make it over here. Maybe we can make it over here. If you do ever do any of these explorations, the interstice of the nearing moon, that's where we are, huh? Unfortunately, I, once again, don't think I'm going to get even remotely close, but we're going to go until our stamina runs out and then see what happens. One point I randomly came across a Natlan asset in the ocean between Natlan and Nodcry. It's like a whole area. Oh, I think this might be that area. Let's see. If I keep falling, then something's going to come up. Ah, well, this is one of those areas. Yoink. Don't actually know what this is for. I've yet to do the quest that's related to it. But it does exist. And it's just one of the many domains you can find underneath the world of Tibet. So, the more you know, folks, the more you know. Alright, well... Apparently there's a teleport waypoint I haven't grabbed, so let me grab that real quick, since I've now seen it, and of course, as having seen it, cannot not grab it now. Da-da-da. Coming through. I don't hear... Ah! That's just rude. You're known to be such a safety hazard. I blame you for this somehow, kid. Turn you off. Well, did you actually hit me? That's enough of that. Oh, well, quest. Wow, you're way stronger than those big guys, Blazaloon. I guess size isn't everything. Hey. Not the tallest person ever, but she can thrash monsters 10 times her size easy. I'll go easy on small monsters either. You can keep the Weasel Thief big bosses out of Molly Valley. What? Molly Valley? I always making a mess of it anyway. Funerals that should have been held can't be, and Grandpa Molly might have gotten killed because of them too. But if we're to hold new funerals, we'll have to find all of them first. Weasel Thief... When you say funerals, do you mean that people also want to hold them here? Like here of all places. Of course they do. I made all the preparation. I've thought of what songs to sing too. Here, have a look, but do be quiet. Let him rest quietly. What? Anya takes a small matchbox from her pocket and opens it. A beautifully colored beetle lies on a flowery loincloth within. There are even a few white petals adorning the scene. Oh. He's gone to his eternal rest, so we got to hold a funeral for him, but all the places I picked are small hills with machines on them, and they've all been occupied by weasel thieves. Okay. If Grandpa Molly's family hadn't fled by now, they're probably dead. That's how badly the weasel thieves destroyed their home. I think this Grandpa Molly guy should type as actually some sort of small animal. Yeah. I will help catch these no-good, evil-doing weasel thieves. As for Grandpa Molly's family, we can look for them once we've brought these thieves to justice. How's that sound? You'll invite me to the funeral. Thanks. You don't have to do that exactly. In that case, you can have the sugar sculpture I brought earlier. I guess it's already gone. Well, I still got the pocket money Jerva gave me. You can take that and buy some sugar sculptures for yourselves. If you ask people for help, you gotta repay them, and you gotta say thanks. That's the right way to do things. Ah, Paimon, to think you would seize candy from the tiny hands of children. Alright. I can handle this. I can handle this indeed. What? Oh. Move the energy core? Sure. There's no way it's gonna start shooting at me from all the way over there. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Since when did we have tracking capabilities? Bob and weave, bob and weave. Ow. Or in my case, just face tank it all, apparently. Come on. I need to be imbued with the power of Kivati. Come on, give me something I can infuse with. There's gotta be something nearby. There it is. There you go. That's enough of that. I said that that's enough! No, Paimon just noticed all the little weasel thieves that fled over there. Some of the big guys who trained the weasel thieves brought over. The weasel thief big boss used it to beat the bad guys up, sent them rolling and crawling. Difficult scene to imagine. Anyway, let's go to that hill and investigate. Keep your eyes open for a weasel thief ambush. Paimon would rather not to roll or crawl. Okay. Sure. Stop the hazardous devices. Oh, great. More of them. Oh, come on now. Heat-seeking Kuvaki is a little excessive. Ow.
They call this a
Right
pleasant
here.
surprise, right?
I get a shield. What do you get? Okay, never mind. My shield got changed. I was clearly behind that shield. Down. That didn't do anything. Oh, come on now. There we go. Give up. I have more HP than you. Actually, that may be untrue. It might just be that this does a lot more damage. Who knows? Down you go. Enough out of you. Time to surrender. And they all leave. I'm on no offense. I don't think you're going to be able to catch one of them. Technically, they're almost as big as you. Capture the weasel thief. Alright. Where are you? There is no escape from me. Ah! No getting away this time. Ya foul beast. You good? I think that something's wrong with this little awning. I don't trust this little girl. Break the rocks, huh? A cave? Ooh, a chest. Badger molds. Alright. I don't trust you. What does that accomplish, giving them to the flagship? The flagship's a bar.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Where am I going? Oh, don't tell me you're gonna try shooting me again. Am I supposed to investigate this? Guess so. Oh, from Kake Bolt. Interesting. Hello. You gonna turn evil yet? Guessing the big weasel thief, big bosses are trying to copy the big guys and make the Molly family their flunkies. Just how those big guys failed. They probably didn't get the way either. Those weasels have messed up Mollyvale, and the Molly family are hiding in a hole somewhere. Probably best not to expect too much from moles. They relied on humans for that as well. Well, these are just sniffer moles after all. If we look at this differently, the weasel thieves only got their hands on dangerous machines because of humans. It's only right that humans should clean up the mess the other humans created. Mollyvale once again belongs to Grandpa Molly and his family. As we agreed, here's your Mora. Thanks for the help. Oh yeah, might as well give you this as well. Helga said fiction mustn't find its way into her booklet or it'll start getting hard to tell the truth from falsehood. Not sure it matters. Even false things contain some truth, don't they? Anyway, I'll see you around, little Miss Paimon. I'll come find you if the weasel thing big boss tries anything funny. Looks like our reputations are growing. Paimon really hopes these weasels don't try anything funny again. You take care, honey. Okay, still don't trust you. But sure. I want to use notes. So yeah. Bye! Animals. They're still here. Just kinda chilling. Oh, hold on. Is there something hidden behind this waterfall? Aha! Okay, I see what it is. This isn't what I was expecting, but it's what we were going to go work with. Where are you? By logic, the last time it was in one, it was here, so is it in there this time? Nope. Well, now what? Can't do anything with you. I can't do anything with these. And I'll smoke them out. Aha. Okay, that gave me a bolt, which I don't think I can do anything with. Aha. What does that do? Oh. All that for an exquisite chest. Okay. Sure. Why not? That's also probably fairly close to giving us enough to level up a Frostmoon Enclave or something. I don't know what you're doing over there, Llama. Afraid it'll trigger some sort of quest if I do, though. Only 9 lunar sigils. All right. But you have a couple. Yes, the Knights of Favonius. Let's see here. Master Elua. Oh, actually, we're gonna do one or the other. It probably makes the most sense to do. Where's the Knights of? Okay, there it is. That's the one I thought I was going to. Knights of Favonius. I think that that Iglua's one is very much tied to the exploration of this whole area, which I feel like might take longer than the amount of time we have left in the stream. So let's do the Knights of Favonius one. Which I need to go slightly up, it looks like, so it's probably better to just go around here. Upsy daisy. There we go. Hello, Knights of Favonius. Hello there, sir. Hello there, Winifred. Sorry, Winfred, not Winifred. Harmony. Alright, let's talk to Varka. But first, a YouTube intro recording intro. Hello YouTube, it is I, Blaze of Blazing Flame Studio, and alongside our 13 members of Twitch chat and multiple members of TikTok chat, it's time to embark on a little quest with Varka. And see what he's going on. Hey Varka, how you doing?
Nanina's covering the north, so we'll have Laurent take the east. Right, that's all for now.
Is it all? Alright.
Hey, Varka!
Hey Varka.
Huh? Honorary knight? Paimon? What brings you to my camp?
Just moseying about, happened to run into you.
Not at all. Any camp of the Knights of Favonius is your camp too. So make yourself at home.
I guess I am technically a Knight of
You
Favonius.
should give me a heads up next time so I can have the quartermaster break out the good stuff for you.
Is this really the Expeditionary Forces camp? Paimon was expecting it to be a bit more... crowded?
To be fair,
Not
I agree
many
with
from the
that.
force are still stationed here. And of those who are, most are out patrolling. Truth be told, it is a bit of a ghost town.
What are the people left doing?
We're also gathering all the Abyss-related intel we can. Situation in Nodcry is stable for now, but we must remain vigilant. You never know when the Abyss will come roaring back. Intelligence is the foundation of any campaign. It's not just enemy movements. Terrain or shifts in the weather can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Moving forward, we plan to form a long-term partnership with the Northern Intelligence Network. Turn this temporary camp into an intelligence station.
That seems reasonable.
An intelligence station? Whoa! Like the kind in Fontanian spy thrillers?
Well, you got Paimon.
Ha! As if. Name one book with a camp this lightly defended in it.
And it's about
During
to get
these
ambushed,
years
isn't it?
out on campaign, we've found that different abyssal disasters are occurring all over Tevat. They're unnaturally cunning, always shifting, with no two attacks quite going off the same. I hope to use the Northern Intelligence Network to share our findings, and use that collaboration to keep gathering information on the Abyss. This isn't any one nation's burden. Every day, countless winds blow through Nodcry. I'd say that makes it the perfect place to set up an outpost.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Oh, so that's why. So this is chivalry in action.
Well, chivalry's good and all, but in reality, we've only just established this station, and don't even have a good map of the nearby terrain. If you stumble
want my
across
help
any
with that?
building materials or intel nearby, don't forget to bring them back with you. Rest assured, you're our honorary knight. We'll look after you.
Leave it to me, bud.
One expedition wraps up, another begins.
Oh, speaking of.
Grandmaster! We've got big trouble, sir.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
That important guest we were expecting today? He's trapped at the foot of the mountain.
Oh dear.
What? Is it who I think it is?
Yes, sir, it's him. Most of our available manpower is tied up in patrols. Who do we reassign?
No need. Just point me in the right direction. I'll handle it myself. Honorary Knight, Paimon, till next time.
I can help. What kind of running is that?
Oh, Paimon's never seen Varka so nervous. Now she's curious who that guest is.
Be a critical informant, Paimon?
That's probably it. Let's follow him and see if he needs help.
Sure thing. Let us go help Mr. Vark. Where did Mr. Varka go? Marka? Oh boy. Where did it go? Where did it go? What? He went off in that direction. Maybe talking to you will trigger it? Nope. What? I do not understand. You guys are gonna turn evil at some random point, aren't you? It's going this way. Is there any evidence that Marka is anywhere around here? No, not really. Where did the quest go? Ah, there we go. Who's down here?
Help! Please help me!
Oh, that was quick.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh, he's
The
bringing
got
drinks,
shut
isn't
so
he?
fast. I might not have made it by sundown.
Praise be. Our essential supplies made it through safe and sound.
What kind of supplies are that important?
Why do I smell alcohol?
Good eye. This here is the dandelion wine we specially ordered from Dawn Winery. Pure Mondstadt in a bottle.
You have no idea what it took us to get it here, all the way from there.
Ha! And a fine job you did. You're drinking with us at the feast tonight. Whole camp's been looking forward to toasting you.
So, the only reason you were in a hurry was to make sure the drinks got there in time?
That's Varka for you.
Finally being serious about something.
I mean, technically he did work about saving
What's
a
that?
person's life.
Are you saying drinking isn't the most serious of serious business? Because I'd love to have a drink right about now.
Wait! Please, wait a second. Now is not a good time.
Yeah, listen to him. First, you gotta take care of the serious.
This is a custom brew. It needs to be kept constantly rolling to prevent settling and keep its flavor. Having sat for so long, I'd say the taste has degraded by at least 10%.
10%! Unacceptable! Nobody touches a drop till it's ready.
Okay, you do you then.
So how can we bring it back up to
We
scratch?
specially commissioned someone to build a mechanism that keeps the barrels rolling. Looks like it broke in the fall, though. So now, I guess we'll have to rely on
Or I can maybe
old-fashioned
fix
muscle
it.
power.
So we just keep whacking the wooden barrels and roll them to their destination? Sounds like some good old Knights of Favonius strength training.
Honestly, that wouldn't surprise me that they train like that. It's the Knights of Favonius.
Teaches force control and precision. Need both, or the barrel won't stay true to the path. It's basic training for many knights.
Consider my curiosity piqued.
Keen on basic drills, are we? Well, Laurent and the others won't be back for a while. Right then, all yours. Don't worry about knocking him a bit too far. Just holler and I'll toss him back into place.
Okay. Let's do it. While striking the wine barrel with normal attacks or charged attacks, it will roll in the direction of the attack. If the barrel accidentally rolls too far off course, talk to Varka and ask him to reposition. I guess I'm going there? Okay.
Back when I was training Noelle, she'd blast the barrels to splinters the second she got nervous. Couldn't stop her from cleaning up the whole mess herself afterward. Over time, she became the finest cleaner in the Knights, bar none. Ha! She might not have realized it, but that's progress too.
And yet she's still not a knight. You want to say anything about that, Varka? Anything at all? I don't need your help, Varka.
First time I did this training with Razor, it took us an entire day to finish. Know why? He spent a quarter of the day rolling the barrels, and the other 3/4 trying to figure out what the heck I was talking about.
That sounds about right. Also, why were you doing this with Razor? I highly doubt a guy raised by wolves needs strength training. I don't need your applause, Varka. Also, all this for one barrel?
Sat me down to have a serious discussion about whether or not the Spark Knight needed to take part in basic training like this. A Knight's basic training helps build character, but since the Spark Knight's still so young...
Paimon's hands are sore just from watching you. There's gotta be an easier way, right?
I don't care, I'll do it the old way. If the Knights did it the hard way...
You haven't been rowing yet, have you? Kid's so used to doing
That's the
things
second
his
time
way,
we've talked about
he
Lowen
didn't even
recently.
show up when it was time for the training. Asked him about it later. He said he went to poke a hornet's nest full of monsters, and as for barrel drills, he didn't think targets that wouldn't hit back were worth his time.
Seems reasonable. Right down from you. Come on. Come on. Quite what I had in mind, but that works too. There you go. What?
Hitting some snags, are you?
No, I'm not.
First
What?
timers often fumble. It's normal. If you need help, just say the word.
Oh, I was going the wrong way. Fine, fine, that's my bad. I accept my loss there. I went the wrong way. Okay. Come on. Angle that way. I know I'm not going to tell you what's inside this barrel, because you definitely don't need it. And I don't trust Varka to not tell you the right thing. Yay! It's alcohol! Yay!
Oh, Grandmaster! Honorary Knight! They're back!
Huh?
They're back! They're back! Everyone, fall in and give them a proper welcome!
Oh my word.
Wow, we're this popular? Paimon feels like blushing.
Oh my word.
How the wind carries that scent from afar. Sweet Barbados, it's true. Dandelion wine.
Ah, a special brew from Dawn Winery to boot. They're back. All my precious memories, they're all flooding back.
Oh. So, the welcome isn't for us, is it?
Never.
Yes, this is it! This is the taste! It's just how I remembered it.
Amazing. After all these years.
I was starting to think I'd already forgotten the taste of a good Dawn Winery vintage. If the taste hasn't changed, my
Alcohol.
home back in Springvale probably hasn't changed either. Right?
It's the same, I've been there.
Thank you, Honorary Knight.
That's enough. Put a cork in it, everyone. Barrels stay sealed until everyone's back. Let's finish the party prep in the meantime.
Oh, yes, sir. On it, sir.
Like I said, drinking is the most serious of serious business.
Uh-huh. How many people are actually left in drunk chanting? Party! And that guy's dead.
Oh, sticky honey roast, sweet madams. Paimon never thought she'd get to eat such authentic Mondstadt dishes out here.
You can just teleport right on over.
Where's Varka? Anyone seen him? He's not passed out drunk in a ditch somewhere, is he?
Even his liver's battle prowess, is that impossible?
Okay. Paimon will catch up when she finishes.
Varka! Yes, talk to Paimon, but apparently not.
One more plate. Okay, this is the last one. Paimon swears.
What are you doing? Oh, just drinking. I can't talk to you. Varka! Get out of the fire, I know. I know, he... Really? Paimon, you couldn't see him from right over there? Hey, Varka. What are you up to?
So, what's the hero who saved our savior and brought it back to camp doing in a corner like this?
You doing drinking alone?
Truth is, what I've got in my cup is the most special of special brews. It can only be drunk alone. But since you've caught me, nothing for it. Here, have a cup.
Water. He actually doesn't drink. That would be kind of funny. It's apple
Got
cider.
me. Just a joke. Not a drop of liquor on me right now. If you're thirsty for a real drink, go find Yumeni later. She's got plenty in stock. A camp always needs to have one sober soul to guard their drunk comrades from things that go bump in the night. Those have been my standing orders since this expedition started. Rotten luck, eh? Just so happens that tonight, it's my turn to be that sober soul. So, on this night when they're all drunk, I can't be.
Is it really lucky? On the very day the dandelion wine was due to arrive?
Maybe fate just gets a kick out of messing with us. If it had come one day later, maybe I'd have been down there guzzling wine to my heart's content.
Instead, you get dandelion wine. Or rather, more accurately, apple cider.
But if it had come but one day later, maybe you'd have passed the camp by, missed the feast, never even had this chance to talk. Nobody can say what choices lead to what outcomes until the time comes. Just like when I decided to lead this expedition out of Mondstadt. Never imagined I'd make it this far.
The reason you launched that expedition was it to deal with the wild hunt.
That's how it turned out, aye. But when we marched, all I knew was this. An abyssal storm was brewing up north, one that threatened to scour all of Teyvat. It took us some time to mobilize, but where would the enemy appear? What form would they take? That was all a complete mystery to us when we set out. All we could do was gather intel as we marched, preparing for every contingency.
You say intelligence is the foundation of any campaign? You have a lot going on.
Quick study, aren't you? Alas, the enemy won't sit around twiddling their thumbs while we finish preparing.
Well, it took you 5 years.
Every hour we hesitated, the abyss was devouring the lives of countless people. The sooner we marched, the sooner we could change their fates. That was all the intel we needed to launch this expedition.
No wonder you're the Knight of Boreas. That's the Knight
None
of
of that
Boreas.
formality, honorary knight. And you're no different. Your journey's also changed many people's fates. Be it Mondstadt back then, Dvalin, or Nodcry now, the expeditionary force, even my fate too. The fact that we can sing around the bonfire, drinking and thinking about the future, none of that could have happened without your arrival, traveler.
Isn't that amazing?
Who's to say? Fate's fickle and hard to fathom after all. But as long as you're alive, there's hope. The wine we didn't drink tonight, we can have tomorrow. The lads will save my share. As long as we're still breathing, tomorrow will bring more wine and laughter. So cheers to tomorrow, to hope.
To hope. Alright. That was certainly a wholesome quest, though I'm a bit surprised on some of the things, like the fact that Varka wasn't drinking. But, you know. Sure. Well, that's that, chat. Thanks so much for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. For this YouTube recording, this is Blaze of Blazing Flame Studios signing off. Thank you and have a great rest of your evening. Yeah, honestly, Varka not drinking, that is genuinely surprising. Genuinely surprising indeed. Wait, what? Oh, that's here, huh? Yeah, I should probably go unlock that, shouldn't I? Let's go do the thing we should have already done. Ignore me, guys. Right. We go unlock this domain that I really should have already had unlocked. What's that? Is there any chance I can see this teleport waypoint? No. Okay, well, we'll just go for this one then. Neat. La-di-da-di-da. Any chance we have 19 resin, finishes in 5 minutes. Very well. Well, that unlocks that. And that's technically Columbina's best in slot, but... suppose that's all we're going to work with for that. Meeting point for bonus construction. Right. Do I talk to you, or who do I talk to? Well, there's the thumbnail. Unsurprising to no one. Might I even come here? There's nothing here. Why? Why even bother? New players, the Cat's Tail. Lightkeepers. Unfortunately, we have a couple days before we can do this. 1 day, 8 hours. Before we can keep going with good old Columbina. Oh, what are you doing? What's going on here?
Turn left. Turn right.
What's going on here, Varka?
Oh, just some Knights of Favonius formation drills. These 3 overdid it last night, so I'm sobering them up. And rooting out the worst offender while I'm at it, whose grand prize will be 20 laps.
20 laps?
The Expeditionary Force is allowed to drink liquor, but ground rules stand for when and how much you drink.
I only had a little bit.
Yeah, sure you did.
Me too.
Save the excuses. Prove it with your feet. Show me you can nail a picture-perfect parade ground pivot while you're plastered.
Yes, sir.
Honorary Knight. Feel like helping me get them cleaned up?
What do you have in mind? Sure.
Right then. You lot hear that? This here is the Honorary Knight. So look alive. Attention. And march.
Okay, what am I doing?
If Captain Hertha were here too.
Left turn. Right turn.
Oh, I'm not doing so good.
About turn. About turn.
Oh, I'm not doing so good.
If Captain Hertha were here too.
Left turn.
Oh, I'm not doing so good.
Okay.
At ease. Well, Honorary Knight, who's the drunkest of the bunch?
One on the left.
What? No, I'm not drunk. I just, a bit, dizzy.
Nope,
You know
you're
what's
drunk.
worse than being drunk? Being drunk and lying about it. 20 laps and not one less.
Get him. Oh. I was just happy to really mess with this person. I'm just curious what 20 laps looks like. Oh, only here and back? Really? That's not many laps. This barely seems like a punishment. They actually have it coded that he does this 20 times. No, guess so. Or at least some amount of times. Who are you? Cardinal Seamus. Who's Cardinal Seamus? The administrative work. 3 left. Okay. Do we know a Seamus? I don't think we know a Seamus. Alright. Nope, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. And you are? Greetings, Honorina. I am Nania, previously second in command at the 3rd Company. I'm currently a general staff member of the expedition. Quite previously. You'll be assisting Master Varga with some administrative work after Colonel Seamus returns to Mondstadt. Please let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Well, then why... Okay. Sure. Anything? Anybody who's feeling particularly talkative? Anybody? Oh, how about you? Only Captain Hertha were here too, and you are? Well, hello, Honorina. I'm Captain Hertha's subordinate, or rather her former subordinate. I am Ermin Springle, and I am currently assisting Grandmaster with logistics. Having said that, Sir Amsel's really the one who's handling practically all the logistics work. I also help these idiots over at the 8th Koi with their gear. Stuff like explosives, and more explosives. Do you know Klee? Seriously though, who, apart from that idiot Emmetol, would like this kind of work? Where would I finally get to the kind of work that Captain Hertha does? Keep those juice heads from blowing up the camp entirely at night after night. I have no choice but to help with the explosive devices or safe on handle. Don't get me wrong, Honorina, I'm no explosives expert. I don't really have much to tell you in response to that question. Initiation, sensitivity, oxygen balance, detonation velocity, detonation pressure, all that kind of stuff. I don't know the first thing about any of those. But just by chance, that I happened to hear about my childhood friend Emmetol rattling on about them. Try to mix together different liquid explosives are coming up with safe blasting methods that require fast reaction and all that jazz. That has even less to do with me. That's all the work of those 8th Koi idiots. Like Captain Hertha, I'm a support knight who works in logistics. My only dream is to handle all the paperwork with grace and elegance just like her. Something tells me you know a little bit more about explosives than you let on. Can either of you talk? Where's Mr. Runner? Decoded at some point, I guess. You'd think there'd be more talkative Knights of Avonius in the camp, and also just generally more Knights of Avonius in the camp. But, oh, there you are. Oh, I guess you're actually doing 20 laps. This guy's gonna die, isn't he? Or get very close.
If Captain Hertha were here too.
Chests. Let's get ourselves some extra primo gems.
Looks like playtime's over.
I look away for 1 second, chat. 1 second.
Installation chamber.
Bye. Hi. That usually involves me needing to turn into something. What am I supposed to do with this? That didn't do anything. Ow. Aha. Rocky. Grab that. Give me the chest.
They call this a pleasant surprise.
Do they? Something like that. Though I'd more so call it hard work. If I'm being honest, chat. Oh, I saw a chest over there. Well, let's go get it. Oh, that didn't do anything. Fire! Oh boy. Can't help but notice that this clearly must not be how this is supposed to work. Doesn't do anything. What am I supposed to do here? Help me? Oh, her eyes are open. Why are her eyes open? Oh, supposed to come with that? Really did any damage. Hey. Okay, it's basically just a timing thing. I see. Unfortunately, I don't really know what the optimal way to do a counterattack is. Because I was in somebody else's world when they did this, and that took up my, There we go.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Come through. And does that at least get us to another wish? No. Or even close. Fun fact. Alright. Oculus, it's right over here. Columbina, no! Also, why are your eyes open? I want to know the answer to that question. Why are her eyes open? Eyes are usually closed. You open your eyes again now? Okay, she opened her eyes again. Why'd she open her eyes? I've done nothing that would indicate any sort of difference. Whee! I think we're going to end stream slightly early today, chat, at the 3-hour mark. I am still going to be doing the stream over Discord in an hour at 9, so that'll give me a little bit of time in between to prepare. And yeah. So let's actually take the opportunity to figure out who we're raiding if we're going to be ending a little bit early. I do want to thank everybody who's been here. We've got 10 viewers, so I'm incredibly grateful. Most of you, I think, are still here from the raid earlier. Nobody I'm following is currently live, so can I find a Genshin Impact YouTuber? Yumi. Let's try to find someone who doesn't have a ton of viewers and we can give them a huge boost. AIMC. That'll be our raid target, chat, in about 6 minutes, so please stick around for that raid. Helps another VTuber who's apparently doing, I'm gonna guess, the Archon quest, considering it's a picture of Skarmouche's eye. So.
Would you like to go moon gazing?
No.
You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view.
I still don't know where
We could
you
go to
have
the
a
moon
rocking
and
chair.
gaze down at Tefat. Whatever you prefer.
Still don't have a rocking chair, a rocking chair, a rocking chair. But I do have this in the nostrils. Boink.
Yep.
This is some... Oh yeah, this is Lightkeeper Camp. It's Master Ilua, who I honestly thought was Iluga, but I guess not. Grab this. Nightmare Omen. I don't fear your corrosion. What are you gonna do, shoot me? What happens if I get particularly close to you? What are you gonna do? Hmm? What are you gonna do? Nothing, that's what I thought. You're just a giant scary eye that does absolutely nothing. Ah, it looks like you can climb up after the circle. Okay. Very well. There's a teleport waypoint right over there, though, so. Let's grab that real quick. Exactly what purpose does this serve? Well, there's the Rift Hounds. Well, allow me to help with that. Oh boy.
Converge. Getting done, water ball.
Insulation chamber. Lush as the moon.
Be free, little wolves. Oh dear. The Doomsday Eyes. Mark it. Randomly, are you?
Keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Whee! A lot of eyes. How'd that work out for you? Ow. Yeah, I thought it had something to do with rebounding the shot back, but I guess that's not it. I genuinely don't know. I'm clearly missing something. But anyway, chat, we'll continue this one another time. Ending slightly early. If you want to hang out a little bit more for today, in about an hour, I'm going to be going live over on my channel Discord. You can find that linked in the description of the video. It's also one of the reasons we're ending at 3 hours instead of 4. I'm going to be going live and hang out with the community there. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and raid someone who doesn't have a ton of viewers, so please stick around for that. Just, you know, pass along the love that was passed along to me. Thank you again for the raid earlier, Idoru, if you're still here. Greatly appreciate it. Even if you're not, if any of her viewers or their viewers are still here, please pass on my regards. And we're going to send you over to Eamsey, who is doing the main storyline. So thank you all so much for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. And until next time, this is Blaze of Blazing Flame Studio, signing off. Thank you, and have a great, great rest of your evening. And once again, feel free to tune in tonight in about an hour